Chipsters, and welcome to another one of Gav's videos. Today it's another redcoat. If you guys have followed any of these redcoat videos, they're on the 30th of foot in the 100 days campaign, so that's like Waterloo more or less, Quatre Bois and those type of things. These are 28mm metal figures, they're front rank, and again I'm just saying that for anybody that hasn't seen any of the videos and is just stumbling past. The ones you've got in front of you today are Grenadiers. As you can see, get pointy stick again. They'll have the wings on, like the light company. You can't see particularly well, although you can from here. I've put the yellow in there for the regimental facing. Again, you can argue if they had those or not, but I've seen a couple of artist impressions with them, with the different regimental colour in there, so that's what I've done. The firing pose, I believe there's a couple of these these are from the front rank reinforcement packs, and I believe there's a couple of different firing poses with the heads different inclined. I do think they're all the same till I actually was looking back at the different figures I've painted so far. There's not much difference, I must admit, to the other ones. As I say, I am just showing you one base at a time's worth of figures. It's 4 figures to a base, so you're really looking at redcoats and more redcoats. Being Grenadiers, they also have the white plume rather than the red base to the plume that the centre companies would have, or the green plume that the light companies would have. I've tacked some photographs on the end of the video, again just to, I understand the lights, these aren't obviously proper photographic lights, they're my painting lamps, and they, although they're excellent for painting, they're not always excellent for videos, so it might bleach out the different colours. As I say, I use warm whites on the cords, the plume and the wings, or the tufts if it's a centre company, and cold white on the webbing, if you want to call it that, and the rifle sling. So that's that figure. Put some corporal stripes on here. I put the corporal stripes on. I didn't want to put a sergeant figure, or I'd have to buy separate figures anyway to get extra sergeants. I didn't want to start sticking loads of higher up commands, senior NCOs and that in. So each base that doesn't have a figure that isn't a drummer or a sergeant, something like that, I just stick a couple of corporal stripes on a figure just to show a bit of difference in the stand. So that's number 3, and here's number 4. Again, as I go closer to the camera, I take it out the light a bit, so I could do with actually making that arrow a bit more white. I think it's a bit paint is a bit thin on that one. But what I usually do is, once I've completed the entire unit, before I varnish, I go through obviously all the figures again and just check if I haven't overspilled paint on anything, or if I think something doesn't look a bit right. So guys, thanks for stopping by and taking a look at my Grenadier company. Obviously, as I say, a 4-figure base on a 40mm by 40mm MDF base. I've actually more or less completed, bar doing the brass on them, I've actually completed the centre company that's following along behind. So unfortunately you're going to have to see some more redcoats in a couple of days when I do that video. And then I've only just got to do the command, and then you're all released from looking at redcoat videos, especially when they're all the same, until I decide to do a different unit of some description. So thank you very much for stopping by and taking a look. Wish you all the best, and we will catch each other soon on another video. Cheers.